Who would have thought it? New Zealand are into the semi-finals of the T20 World Cup. It was a wretched campaign in South Africa in 2023. Sophie Devine was in tears. She was in tears again, but for different reasons this time around. What on earth has happened?
She's just a big softie, isn't she? No, look, I think this win is really important for New Zealand, given the year that they've had. The win they had against India in the first match of this tournament was pretty pivotal, but it also broke a 10-match losing streak in T20 internationals for New Zealand. And prior to that, they'd lost at home to Pakistan twice in December as well. So they'd been on a pretty poor run in this format. The fact that it's all coming together at the right time has got them in the semi-finals of this tournament for the first time since 2016. Not so much for Pakistan. What did you make of them and where did it go wrong?
Yeah, really, really disappointing for Pakistan. What was so obvious was how the batting actually got worse as the tournament went on. They started off scoring 116 against Sri Lanka and then all the way down to 56. And of course, they were going for the score, so we expected that if there would be an implosion, it would probably be quite big. But I really think Pakistan, we saw a few things, a very unsettled batting lineup. Fatima coming in at number 7 when really she should be coming in at number 5. And I just don't think they have enough experience in the middle order. They have got a lot of work to do because they are going to go to the qualifiers for the 50 over World Cup. They already know that. And the only way they can get there is if they find the batters to back up their bowling. I will have a word for Sadia Iqbal here. She became the number 1 bowler in the world for about 36 hours. And they do actually have the makings of a good attack, but they need the other half to start clicking. And I guess it's clicking for New Zealand.
Exactly. And I think one thing with New Zealand is we often speak of the old guard, Sophie Devine, Susie Bates. They've been around for such a long time and really propping up the team. They've been telling us, the future is coming through, they might not have a huge pool to draw from, but the youngsters they've got in the team, they're really impressed with. And I think they came to the fore tonight. We had Carson taking 2 for 7 and Amelia Kerr, who's been long established in the team, but she's still only pretty young, 3 for 14. So between them, the two spinners, 5 wickets, and they managed to bowl Pakistan out for 56. So a pretty meagre chase in that sense. But I think what stands out from that is that there actually is a future there in New Zealand, and we caught a glimpse of it today.
Yeah, New Zealand also held their catches, which is the last thing I wanted to mention. New Zealand, especially Carson, there was that last one, the caught and bowled, where she took it low down. That was really the catch that finished the game. Pakistan, they dropped 8 catches, and some of them really should have been taken. So, we blame the lights. We spoke about the ring of fire, but some of that is just completely inexplicable. So the subcontinent sides are heading back home, and we will know our final semi-finalists tomorrow. But we know the 2 of them. We know New Zealand, we know Australia, and New Zealand, well, they are absolutely thrilled. They're also very thankful to Australia for knocking out India. So it's a lot of Trans-Tasman love going around. And we're going to bring you those semi-finals here on ESPN Cricinfo.